सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि बृहस्पतिं देवानां च ऋषीणां च गुरुं काञ्चन सन्निमं बुद्धिभूतं. Sit comfortably. Keep your back straight, neck straight. Gently close your eyes. Withdraw your mind from all other space and time. And be with yourself, with your heart, with your divine self, with your loving self, with a sweet smile. Feel yourself. Inside you, around you, that is divine energies being present always in every situation, every moment with you. That is the light of wisdom, knowledge, and that we call Guru Light. That Guru Light is always guiding you in every step of your life. Now chant 3 Om together. Join your hands together. Remember the great rishis, great yogis, great gurus who has given us the energy, the knowledge and wisdom, and let us surrender ourselves in their feet before we start the beautiful program today. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Feel the Guru light in your heart. Feel the connection. Dhyanamoolam Gurur Murtim Pujamoolam Gurur Padam Mantramoolam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripa Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om Hari Om Hari Om. I bow down the divine feet of the great Gurus. My Guru Swami Vedharthi Ji, Swami Rama of the Himalayas, and all the great masters who has shown me the path of light and love, and always keep me as a baby and take me lovingly to the path. I bow down to their feet and gently open my eyes. Namaste everyone. It is so beautiful to see all of you today together in this beautiful occasion. We all are gathered for a divine mission. Our mission is to be united with the light and that Guru light. I would like to tell you, Guru is a Shakti, a power, a energy which pervades each and everywhere in the universe. And the person, the sadhaka, the yogi, who surrender oneself and united with the divine light, the person become enlightened and guided by the Guru light. Dear friends, I am so happy that you trust on me, on my message, and you come and participate in this beautiful program. And this is an effort to go into the more deeper state of our being. I'm so happy that you trust me. I am very thankful, and I thank you everyone. In this group, people from all around the world are here in one place. We all are here together for a specific reason. The reason is connection with the divine light. The Guru Purnima, this Guru Purnima, Purnima means full moon. Purna is actually complete. Purna means complete. This whole universe is complete. And the completeness of this divine light is always there, but we are always lacking something. Everything is complete in this world, but always human beings feel empty. Why we all feel empty ourselves? And that emptiness makes us feel that our life is something stressful. We are stressful, angry, negative, painful because we always want something. Although completeness is our real nature. One who guides this path, that we are complete, we are satisfied, we are just consciousness, that is the duty of a Guru. And we all are guided by the divine Guru. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansacharura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. You can see that there are thousands of gurus, and nowadays every yoga teacher calls themselves a guru. People call me Guruji, but I do not consider myself like a guru. The Guru is one, that is divinity. Guru is eternal, but this eternal energy, when it comes to a person when he or she is connected with that eternal energy, then he may call a Guru. Like people call different person as a Guru because they are connected with that divine light. When we follow them, we will be connected in the divine light. And the purpose of this Guru and disciple relationship is to connect ourselves with the divine light. Dear friends, the purpose of yoga is a connection. We all are practicing yoga and spirituality. What is the purpose of your practice? The purpose of our practice to have a divine connection. And this connection must be made. If we are not connected and just practicing, then what is the meaning of that practice? Dear friends, that person who is connected, when he or she shows the path, and that path can lead our life. Okay, so I'm very excited to see all of you today. And first of all, I will tell you why we celebrate the Guru Purnima. Guru means darkness, Ru is light. One who lead us from the darkness to the light, he is called a Guru. Okay, so, and Purnima, as the full moon day is coming on the next 5th of July, on that day, that is the day, the birthday of great sage Vyasa. On that day, Vyasa was born. He divided Vedas into 4 parts: Rig, Sam, Yaju, and Atharva. This is the Vedas. Have you seen Vedas before? I will show you. This is the Vedas. Okay? Any one of you want to study Vedas? Yeah, this is very big, bigger than me. Definitely it should be bigger than me. And this book to study, I will take, I think, 20 lifetimes. Still, I will not understand now, because human mind is getting very weaker and weaker. Dependent mind we are having. Our mind is confused. Our mind is restless. Our mind is very busy. That's why this mind now needs a training, needs a blessings, and that blessings of the Guru. When the Guru bless you, you will learn these books. Otherwise, on your own, you cannot study simply. So this is the Vedas, and he divided this Vedas into 4 parts. That's why it was become easier for people to study. He wrote 18 Puranas and 18 Sub-Puranas. Thousands of slokas he has written, and he creates a very beautiful empire of spirituality for the sake of human beings. My dear yogis and yoginis, what we are studying nowadays, the path of spirituality, without the scripture, how can we learn? Scriptures are the authentic proof that has been written 1,000 years back, and Vyasa took a very beautiful role to make these books. Dear friends, there are so many books, and these are the gurus. I will tell you, this is another book. This is called Yoga Sutra. This book is a very powerful book which can give you enlightenment, samadhi, and each and every sutras of this book has a very beautiful meaning. And once you study this book, all your pain, all your sufferings, all your confusion of the life is just gone. You can ask me, how is possible by studying this book we can remove our suffering? Yes, because our yogi says the source of all suffering is ignorance. When we remove our ignorance, when our ignorance is gone, the darkness is gone, then what happened? The light is there. Because of the cloud we cannot see. Because of the night we cannot see. Otherwise, sun is there. Maybe you can feel the dark night. Maybe you can see the dark night where you cannot go anywhere, you cannot see anything. But actually, sun has not died. Sun is still alive. Just a moment of patience in it. In this way, these the books in your own you cannot understand, because the language you can know what is the meaning of fire. You know what is the meaning of fire, but you do not know how this word fire is described in the scriptures. In this way, these are the beautiful scriptures that given by the great masters. And these are these books. This is the 108 Upanishads. This is 108 Upanishads. These Upanishads talk about the philosophical understanding of the Vedic scriptures. And can you imagine how much time was they took to write this? I want to tell you, the Vedas, they are called Apaurushaya. They are not written by human beings that we believe in. And they realize, the rishis, the great sages, they realize the truth, vibration in the form of nada, in the form of sound, and they mention it as they are called mantras. And from the thousands of years, this has been practiced, and before it was called Shruti. Shruti means what you can hear and remember. Remembrance is Smriti. Shruti and Smriti. Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam. So that only we hear and remember, but now we do not have that much power, and also we do not have that much time to study these books. And we are not interested with the interest is we have interest, but we cannot study because we do not find a real teacher who can teach us. Okay, there are also different books of darshanas, philosophies. There are different kind of philosophies. Philosophies means where you can see the truth. The ideas that developed by the great sage, where we can see and realize the truth of life. So these are the many different scriptures. I just show you few. There are thousands of scriptures given by the great gurus. So today is the day where we surrender ourselves to the great masters who has given their whole life for the service of mankind. And we all say that now we are practicing yoga, and yoga changed my life. And definitely you all say this because you all are the yogis and yoginis, and definitely you all say same thing, that your life is changed because of the great sages and the rishis. I would like to tell you that is a greatest gift to the humanity from the great masters. And Hinduism is not a religion. Hinduism is an art of living, is an art of living, and how can we live happily, where these all scriptures are there. My dear friends, when someone give you some gifts, definitely you thank them. Even you go to the shopkeeper, even you pay to the shopkeeper to buy something, but still you thank the person. Even after you pay, you are not getting anything free from the shop, but you thank. Those who given their whole life and who gave everything for the sake of our peace and happiness, is it not Is it necessary to give thanks? Definitely, we have to thank to our great masters, and that is the time already came. Day after tomorrow, we are going to thank, and because of that celebration, Guru Purnima, we have been preparing ourselves from today so that we can surrender ourselves into the feet of the Gurus. My dear friends, how much preparation you do when you travel, how much preparation you do when you cook food for the evening, how much preparation you do just before you take a shower. Definitely you should have a shampoo and soap and everything in the bathroom. But for the Guru Purnima, we should have time to surrender ourselves, to thank them. And that is the duty and responsibility for the great yoga teachers like you all. Dear friends, when you praise the Gurus, when you surrender the Gurus, when you thanks to the Gurus, when you feel connected, you will be benefited, not they. When many students thanks me after the class, is not I do not get benefit out of it, but they get benefit. Because when you pray to the God, God is not benefited with your prayers. When you thanks to the divinity, that divinity is not get benefited, but what he feel that we are benefited out of our prayers, out of our meditation, out of our practice, out of our sadhana, and that sadhana that connect us with the divine. Otherwise, my dear friends, Deenayamino Sayam Pratah Sisiravasanta Punarayatah. Time goes and come, time goes and come, time goes and come, and human being has no time to meditate. One day we all finish. Before we finish, let us be ready to be united. Who knows when we will die? Dear friends, today I have invited a great master, Swamiji, and he is going to Abhiramanandaji, and he is going to talk with us about the significance of the festival and why we celebrate, what is the relationship between the Guru and disciples. Swamiji, are you here? Swamiji, I'm so sorry. I always have a problem by the time, and I didn't see the time. I told you 7 o'clock, but it is late now. But still, please 10 minutes. Enlighten us. What is the relationship of the Guru and disciple? Do we need a Guru? And what will happen? And definitely, Swamiji is doing a very hard work day and night for the Guru. And that Guru is one. We all are there working for him. Swamiji, I bow down to your feet and thank you so much for this beautiful presence of you with us, and your presence and your guidance definitely enlighten us and make us united with the divinity. Thank you, Swamiji. Please.
Namaskar to everybody. Now is the somebody has a good morning, somebody has a good evening. Thank you so much. Good morning and good evening, and God bless you all. And first of all, I like to sing one little song of the Guru. And Guru is the infinite, divine and blissful entity who is always with you. So first of all, I like to welcome my dear brothers and sisters around the globe who have been participating this best occasion and the very dignified and blissful occasions. We show our love and bliss in the heart. That moment you will remember ever and forever in lifetime. So once again, thank you so much for such a wonderful occasions and organized by Vishnuji, and that was the blessed by the Lord Himself, and Supreme is always with us. So nothing more to say, just I wanted to present this divine understanding of the realization. Lord Shiva's song, Lord Shiva is the father of the father, and who has propounded a lot of things, Tantra, it might be sweet relation with this Vidya Maya, and as well as the Supreme Soul and Unit Soul, whatever. So that particular song I like to sing 1-2 lines, then will be explained little more. Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate, Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate, Adiswara Nadinati Dhurijati Sarvadi Sakshi Nidhatite, Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate, Aloka Dadatwasi Triloke Vashashi, Aluka Dagatwasi Triloke Vashashi, Sharvadyorma Vidaranidadashi, Adideva Sharatana Saswata Puratana, Adideva Shanatana Shashwata Puratana, Namaste Prabhu Shubhagate, Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate, Shadva Gunanitva Gunatita Iswara, Shadva Tyagitvam Ganadishwara, Kale Akale Ashi Shwamadhuraha Shashi, Sharvalokambara Lokapate, Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate, Jaya Shiva Swayambho Pashupate. This is the beginning for this on the occasion of the Guru Purnima. First of all, I like to welcome again the divine soul who has been presenting the present of your divinity and blissful understanding of the Guru. Guru is the embodiment of bliss and love, and you could say the ideational flow of devotion that has not been compared anything, anybody. Because in Tantra has a system and many scriptures which shows our strength, the teachers, the vidya, this knowledge, the intellect, intuitions, and also divine intellect and intuition is not only the book is knowledge in the library, that is the part of the realization and feeling and understanding each and every day and moment, the cosmic consciousness giving the better and better realizations. And you can write a book in your mind. So Guru has a divine guide. That guide never ever to be compare other minds, because the different guide in different times. So times, it might be the epic times in Mahabharata eras, long more than 7,000 years ago, Lord Shiva advent in this earth planet. he has been nurtured such a wonderful divine philosophy and scriptures that you cannot imagine itself. So it is the greatly appreciated for the contribution of the Lord. Shiva is the fourth father of India and whole world. He propounded and advanced the Tantra. Tantra means the liberation from lethargy and dullness. He has narrated in the Tantra what is the quality of the Guru. Guru is the entity who is just dispel the darkness from the Gu means Gu and Ru. This is the two words: darkness in the spiritual life and darkness in the psycho-spiritual strata. It means Ru means dispelling the entity. Guru means the entity that dispel all sort of the darkness from your spiritual and psychic bodies. So these are the very important understanding. So I would say the Sagun Brahma and Nirgun Brahma, numbers of the people, they have mislead or give the wrong definition of the Guru. Guru has a quality and Sisya has also quality. Disciple also has a quality. So in Tantra, in Guru's definition is Brahmeva Guru Reka Napada. Brahma can be only one Guru, none can be else. The question arises here, what is Brahma? And Tantra and then Vedas has been very, very clearly and uniquely defined the knowledge of understanding and based on science and understanding of spirituality, which shows our understanding very, very clearly. Therefore, that is the Nirgun Brahma and Sagun Brahma. Shagun Brahma, we are the Sagun Brahma. Nirgun Brahma, you don't have any ideas to reach there. So what is the relation of this Sagun to Nirgun? Guru should be just like a Nirgun, but keeping a sweet link with this express world, and no other entity can be the Guru, can be the disciple and dispel the darkness from your spirit and the mind. Guru Kripahi Kevalam, Brahma Kripahi Kevalam. What is Kripa? In Sanskrit, the root verb of the Kri means to help. And once of the progress, even when does not deserve, it shows if one deserve it, that is, if one has to qualification to get a oneself fully developed and fully excited. So these are the Kripa. So it is important to understand that the Nirgun and Sagun is the two entity are there, but Tarak Brahma is the only Guru, who is the connecting of the breeze. Who is the Tarak Brahma? Means Bhava Setu Tarak Brahma. The human being, what is the best qualification of the devotee? Devotion is the best qualification of devotee. So anything and everything we are like to do, or we are like to grow the spiritual development, it is important to grow the spirituality and devotion. So best qualification of the devotee is the devotions. I am trying to understand you, the knowledge of the devotion, where came from? That is, the came from the Supreme, came from the divine infinite entity. The divine infinite and ideational entity is only your heart will be flow of the devotion. The heart of the flow of the devotion, it means you are getting from the some source of energy center. That energy center is where? That is the Brahma. Brahma is not only that is the limited entity, he is the unlimited entity. It means Nirgun Brahma. That is he is the beyond of the time, place, and person. There is no space, there is no color, there is no any such type of a face or any such type of the tanmatras, you could say smell or sweet relation, whatever. Nothing is there. Only that he is the spotless. He is the beyond of everything, beyond of your imagination. So you don't have a capacity to reach to the Nirgun Brahma. The only Tarak Brahma can be coordinate with the Sagun Brahma and Nirgun Brahma. So Tarak Brahma can be only one Guru, none can be else. So who is the spiritual Guru? Tarak Brahma. Bhava Setu Tarak Brahma. Bhav means ideation of devotion. Setu means breeze. That is the breezes, work with the breezes like a Guru, like a Vishnu ji is just coordinating this love and devotion towards the spirituality. He is the coordinating entity, he is the teacher. But spiritual entity and spiritual guru is the only Tarak Brahma. He is watching it, witnessing each and every moment what you need, how much intellect and nebula and the flexus is developed. So it is very important to understand how my mind developed with this supreme consciousness. So Tarak Brahma is the only one guru, none can be else. So in the earth planet, there's the two Tarak Brahma advent. One is the Lord Shiva and second is the Lord Krishna. So it is very important to understand he created a Bhairav and Bhairavis in Tantra and Sadhakas, the flow of devotion. Bhairav is the and the Sadhakas, and Bhairavi is the like a sister. So these are the two entities in the Lord Shiva's time, and he explored, means Lord Shiva has explored and propagated the philosophy of Tantra all over the world. Tantra means system. Tantra means reaching to the goal of the Lord Shiva, Lord Sri Sri Ananda Murti Ji. It means the blissful entity, and that is the journey of devotion is the from Muladhar to Sahasrar. So this is the Muladhar to Sahasrar, means your mind is the animality, then you become a Jiva, you become a good entity, then you become a Shiva, you become a Lord Supreme. This is the Sahasrar, the journey from the Muladhar to Sahasrar. This is the work of the Kundalini, raising the Kundalini. Then your animality will destroy and you become a positive energy, you become a divine entity. This is the work of the Guru. So Guru has a quality. Who only can Guru? That is in Tantra is saying Santo Danto. Guru's quality is Santo Danto Pulinischo Brita Suddha Veshwan Suddhachari Supratishthit Suchi Daksh Subuddhiman Asrayi Dhyana Nischay and Tantra Mantra Viras Visarad Nigrah Anuagrah Anugrah Sakto Guru Ritya Dhyate. It means Guru has a quality. Only that Guru could be possible those who has a knowledge of what? Composed of the self-control, adopting the raising the Kundalini, modest sobriety and dress, extremely in conduct, having an honest means to a livelihood, pure in thoughts, well versed in the spiritual cult, highly intelligent, a householder established in meditation, well versed in Tantra and Mantra, able both to the punish and rewarded the disciple. Only such a person deserve to be the called a Guru. Not only the Guru is the wearing the dress, giving the lecture. So numbers of the people, they are misunderstanding on that. So persons who has a quality, it means self-control, raising the Kundalini, who has a power, the only Mahakal, means Tantra, Mahakal can raise the Kundalini. Your spiritual divinity has to be realized and you felt. This is the spirituality. Spirituality is not coming from the here and there. Spirituality is within. Within, this is the human biology and human psychology is the human divine psychology and gifted by the God. This is the only instrument where we can research in the spirituality. Lord Shiva asks from the, Parvati asks from Lord Shiva, what is the best qualification of the getting the moksha and getting the liberation? Lord Shiva's answer was only qualification is the human biology and human psychology. So this is the best quality, best gifted we got in the human history and human life. So we have to have procure and prevent this biology and psychology, and we can reach to the spiritual life. This is the real meaning of the relation with the Guru and the quality of the Guru. And also, what is the quality of Sisya? What is the quality of the disciple? Saying in Tantra, Santo Vinita Shuddhatma Sradhaban and Dharnasray Sarvasya Kulunascha Pragya Sacharito Yati Evam Madi Gunumukto Sisyo Bhavati Nayanatha. And disciple must be what? Ready to carry out of the all instruction of the Guru and command of the Master. He or she must be Pragya and Yati. That is the must have a requisite knowledge and experience and must have full control over the mind. One who is the noble soul and noble conduct and the tranquil mind, means balanced mind, who is the modest and desired process of the sarf, memory preservance, who has all round of the competence and also practice of the raging Kundalini, and who is well informed, well rested, an ideal disciple who does not possess these qualities should not be accepted as a disciple. In Tantra, it is important to carry out this instruction of the Guru. So these are the very important roles. I am going to simplify. So Guru in Tantra also saying mantra moolam guru vakyam, puja moolam guru padam, dhyana moolam guru murti, moksha moolam guru kripa. So Guru is the highest embodiment and the component in the history of this civilization, of earth civilization, you could say, in human civilization. If you got the Guru, and also Tantra is saying, Guru shamanati lok mein aur na dikhe koi, naam japat pap nase dhyan kari hari koi. So Guru shaman, and whatever instruction he has given the Guru, we have to follow ditto. You know, heard about the and the Madalsa and the Maralappa and a lot of this, what can say, a history background of the Sisyaji's disciples. So we have to become a better disciple and become a better devotee of the Guru and Sisya, a Guru of the Supreme. So I would say the Guru is the embodiment of love and devotion and also service of the mankind. So whatever the mantra moolam guru vakyam means, whatever he has given the instruction, we have to follow ditto. This is the mantra. Mantra means liberation from mind. If I follow the Guru instruction, it means those Guru, which qualities has a Guru? It means Santo, Danto. Means he is very sant, he is very restrained. It means he is loving you. He can punish also and love you also. Not only punish you and not only love you. No, they will not be your Guru. So it is important to love and give some also punishment. It means he is well-wisher of yours, because he wanted to develop you physically, mentally, and spiritually. They only could be the Guru, none can be else. The Brahma can be only one Guru, none can be else. The Brahma, who is Brahma? Siva Satyatmakam Brahma. The unification of Siva and Shakti, that is called Brahma. What is Siva? The nucleus of the whole living structure. For example, I am just speaking. This is the practical things. This is the nucleus. Expression, the consciousness is coming. This is the each and every creations is the consciousness is there. The nucleus of the cosmic consciousness is there. And the whatever you are watching around the whole physical eyes or psychic eyes, that is also energy. The both, Siva and Shakti, the consciousness and energy matter. Both become a Brahma. The each and it means electron and proton, neutron, each and everywhere is the Brahma is there. It means Guru is there. He is watching you as a positive guide, divine guide. He only your well-wishers. Only he is only everything, because Brahma is everything. Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna came in the earth. He nurtured everything. He gave everything in the earth planet. And he procured the human civilization in order to save the spirituality. Spirituality is nothing but a blessing. Whenever your mind is positive, practical, and moral and pure, it means the blessing is sovereign by the Supreme. So that time you feel my Guru is with me, because whatever you positive deed you are doing, that is the each and every moment Guru is there. Guru is the white effulgence. He is living, he is staying always in Sastra, Chakra, Guru Chakra, at the top of the head, and the just top of the head at the ground. This is the Guru Chakra. There is the one corporeal structure is there, that is called Guru Chakra. And below of the Sahasrara Chakra, where the Guru is always present, he is guiding, he is witnessing entity. So we have to think about each and every moment. Not a single immoral thing has to be done by you. That very days your mind will be transparent. Guru's blessing you can receive, you can felt, you can realize. That realization is the spiritual realization. So this is the devotion also towards the Guru. Guru is the divine bliss and blissful entity and devotional entity and ideational entity. Ideation, bhava, setu, tarak Brahma. Tarak Brahma is the only one Guru, none can be else. whatever in the Sagun Brahma, whatever we are wasting in the creation, that the physical form, they are Shaguna, Nirguna is the beyond of that. The breeze between the Saguna and Nirguna, that is the Tarak Brahma. Tarak Brahma is always Bha and Bhava Shetu. Once your Bha, this ideational flow will be flow, is the devotional flow. In the intense devotion has come in your mind, respect, and you deserve that very time you felt the realization of the spirituality that Guru wanted to give the each and every devotee of the what can see heard. So that is the best moment which we wanted to talk about the Guru. And wherever the discussion of the Guru Charcha or discussion, positive microbiota is prevail, and you are bound to protect by the nature of any negativity or negative microbiota. So it is very important role has to play. Whole world is the nowadays is the suffering and struggling from the pandemic. If the only people we can guide understanding with the guide of the Guru in the Guru Dhyana, and they do the Dhyana in the Dhyana Puja Moolam Guru Murti, Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Not a single moment has come the negativity. Not negative virus will be just interfere or enter in your mind, infiltrate your mind. That very time you will be grow the spiritual what? Spiritual DNA. That DNA is the more powerful. Then you can fight any disease anywhere because Guru is with you. It means Brahma is with you. Supreme is with you because you are equal to the Supreme. You are the biological, that's the physical form, but it was the spiritual form. It means you are not in the physical, you are the psycho-spiritual, and complete spiritual means pure spiritual that human body and human psychology needs. That richest of the goal, the Guru is deserving and guiding each and every moment. So thank you so much, having such a wonderful understanding. What I am trying level my best to do that. And once again, thank you, Vishnuji, and all participants, my brothers and sisters in divine soul of Supreme. So my good wishes on the occasion of this Guru Purnima. Guru is everything in my life and each and every spiritual devotee's life. Thank you so much. And Vishnuji, thank you so much for having such a good chance to me to express something.
Swamiji, such a great talk and inspiration you offered to us. We understood how important the Guru in our life. You explained, Guruji, how can we become united with that divine soul. And I'm so thankful for you that you have given us such amazing time and help us to grow. Thank you, Swamiji.
विदेशेषु मान्य स्वदेशेषु धन्य सदाचार वृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्य मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपत्नी ततः किं
My dear friends, this is the life. Being with the great lights, we become enlightened. We do not have to make more effort. Just being in the presence of the divine lights like Swamiji. And I am going to invite you, great yogis, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, to make you feel a presence that they will speak about you, about the Guru to you, and we all become inspired. Just close your eyes, sit comfortably. Drink this nectar of Guru Kripa, the blessings of the Guru. Guru maybe has a name or a body, but actually is a light which exists inside you. My lovely souls, you all are the embodiment of that light. No difference. You are the light. Who knows how many lifetimes already we have spent to search a guru who can inspire you, because your journey is just moving. Finally you find that the divine light is within you, and you yourself. That's why just surrender yourself. Feel your heart, my dears. See the light within you. You are the one to whom you are searching for. Whole life you have given for the search of happiness. You have spent each and every moment of the life to search happiness. Not a single day you spend without a search. You sleep, you eat, you fight with also to be happy. Your journey towards happiness and your whole life is search outside. But stop this search outside. Love yourself within your heart, and you see what you are searching for is not out, but it is inside, and that is you. Thank you all for spending a few moments with us. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आज के इस संध्या पर्व में आप उपस्थित रहे। Being present in this beautiful evening, you encourage us, and this energy that united and gathered here definitely will change your life. My dears, I am really grateful. You all are my Guru. I am a slave of my master. I work day and night just to serve my master. My mission is not anything special, but I am working for the mission of my Guru. And your Guru and my Guru is not different. The Guru Patanjali never claimed himself, but offered the gratitude to the traditions. I am a small brother and a noble friend in the path of spirituality that I always try to share with our students. My dears, I pray to the Guru light to give you health, harmony, peace and love in your life. May you become wise, may you become intellectual, may you become always in light, except that I have nothing for you to give. And you have to be like that. In these 3 days of Guru Purnima, from tomorrow we go more deeper. In the morning time, I speak in Hindi language. You can tell your friends to join me at 8 o'clock. And tomorrow you can invite your friends to join us at 6:30. And we will go more and more deeper together. And just I would like to tell you beautiful messages is going on in the group. I have a very beautiful plan. In the time of Guru Purnima, I have decided to start a Gurukul, a orphanage, and an education center for the Himalayan girls. So many ashrams, they are dedicated for the service of the poor boys, unprivileged boys. And now we do not find any ashram who is doing anything for the girls. That's why we are dreaming to make a beautiful center. We want to set an example so that we can serve many girls in this world. Let us start here in Rishikesh first. Thank you so much for this beautiful journey together. And if you have any question, my dear friends, you can ask me. You have any question? Let us end with the Guru Puja, the Arati. You may be asking, who is this? This is my Guru, Swami Vivekananda. I lived with him for 9 years and he trained me the secret of the yoga.
विदेशेषु मान्य स्वदेशेषु धन्य सदाचारवृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्य मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरन्ध्रिपत्नी ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः
क्षमामण्डले भूपभूपालवृन्दं सदा सेवितं यस्य पादारविन्दम्
The blessings for you. Take this energy. I'm offering you the peace, healing, harmony, love. Take this. May this healing energy goes there. And my Siddha Vai, we can always be happy. And everyone. Randirji, Raj, Vidya,
न भोगे
each and everyone, may you become be peaceful, happy, light and enlightened, joyful. May this Guru light is always
अरण्येन वा स्वस्य
May your home get purified. May your children, families, wife, husband, dogs, cats, garden, your friends, everyone become it. Ashwinji, welcome Ashwinji. I'm sending you so much love from here. So that this energy goes to you. Also to Mataji.
षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या
I'm offering my special gratitude to Swamiji Abhiramanandaji.
मनश्चेतरत्नं गुरोरन्ध्रिपत्नी
I'm so happy to see all of you. Gaurav bhai, I'm so glad. Really, I'm so happy to see all of you. Hot brother, why don't you see your face?